My name is Mary Grothe, and I'm here to share a journey. My journey from scaling revenue to scaling faith. Let's dive in. Imagine a childhood marked by manipulative abuse, alcoholism, and an absence of love. That was my reality. But then came the breakthrough in my early 20s. A hiring manager saw something in me I couldn't even see in myself, and against his better judgment, he hired me. I rose through the ranks quickly. By 24, I was the #1 sales rep. By 27, I was a VP of sales and marketing. And by 28, I was a CEO. To the outside world, it seemed like I had it all together. But inside, I was broken and empty. My rock bottom moment came after a night of drinking that led me to drive straight into my neighbor's front porch. It was a wake-up call, a moment of reckoning that led me to Christ, my husband, and a return to my former payroll sales role with a newfound perspective. The Lord gave me the opportunity to relive my 20s and my 30s, this time as a changed woman. 3 more years in payroll sales, millions sold. I took a 6-figure commission check and started my second company. This one took off. $0 to $5 million in 4 years, and 1 year later, an exit. And now, a position as a full-time chief revenue officer. And here I am now, a Christian executive in corporate America. But I wasn't feeling fulfilled in my work last year, and I began to question, why did God give me these marketplace talents? I love the Lord with all my heart. Aren't I supposed to leave everything behind and pursue Him with everything I have and make disciples? Could my heart be on fire for Jesus and still pursue my goals? Every time I shared my testimony, I was alive. A feeling unlike anything I had experienced in corporate America. So I began to turn away from my work emotionally, and spiritually, I went all in on the Great Commission. I told Him I was all in with Him. I gave Him my heart, my life, and my career. He knew I was willing to walk away from it all, and I thought that was what He was calling me to do. I prayed for Him to close the door on corporate America. I was ready. But God didn't close the door on corporate America. In fact, He's been watering its garden, and the harvest is rich and plentiful. Internally, I felt conflicted. Here I am, Lord. I'm ready. Send me. But He didn't. He asked me to stay, and I questioned Him. He knows my heart. He knows it's pure and it's for Him. And He plans to use me in my current role. As an executive in corporate America? Why? The answer has come gradually. A revelation that is transforming my understanding of my work and my faith. You see, He revealed to me that because work had previously created sin in my life, the sin of worshiping fame, money, titles, and recognition, that I didn't value work at its core, and I didn't honor how He created me and the gifts and talents He bestowed upon me. Through this revelation, He taught me through His Word that work is not just a means to an end. It's a sacred calling. In God's original design, as stated in Genesis, work was His first gift to humanity. And despite the fall, our work still holds intrinsic value and purpose. And as Christians, we are called to embrace the sacredness of our work and recognize it as an opportunity to partner with God in His ongoing redemption of the world. Ephesians 2:8-10 says, "It is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves. It is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." Wow. He made me this way, intentionally, on purpose, and in advance to do the work He gave me the talents to do. How affirming. These words from Paul helped me affirm that my marketplace talents can help further the kingdom here on earth because Christ lives in me, and helped me affirm these talents are from Him and purposeful. I no longer have to question why He made me this way or why I seem to be so talented with sales, marketing, and entrepreneurship. Something I've questioned for so long. If Christ lives in me and I go to work in my secular company, isn't my work then sacred? Secular means without God. Sacred means with God. He placed me where He wants me because He lives in me, and the marketplace needs the love and light of Jesus if we are going to continue to fill, subdue, and rule the earth as God instructed us to do in Genesis. 100% of our work matters, not just in the here and now, but for eternity. Jesus has scattered us far and wide to sow His seed, and through our work, we have the opportunity to bring heaven down to earth. As we faithfully steward our talents and resources, we participate in God's unfolding plan for creation and contribute to the realization of His kingdom on earth. Thy kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Matthew 6:10. Through Christ's resurrection, we have been redeemed and our work has been renewed. And as we await His return, we are called to continue cultivating heaven on earth, knowing that our labor is not in vain, as promised in Isaiah 65. Upon Christ's return, the earth will be renewed. Yes, renewed, not burned up like some interpret. Jesus said in Matthew 24:37, as it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man. The flood did not destroy the earth, it purified it. Jesus also said in Revelation 21:5, behold, I am making all things new. God will make all things new, and our works will be brought into eternity. My journey from scaling revenue to scaling faith has taught me one invaluable lesson: our work matters. It's not just about what we achieve in the marketplace, but how we steward our talents and resources for the glory of God and build our future in heaven. As we embrace the sacredness of work and recognize its eternal significance, we become co-laborers with Christ in His redemptive mission. He has me where He wants me. He created my specific marketplace talents with intention, and it's an honor to serve Him and worship Him and glorify Him through my work in a secular corporation. May we all live out our faith in every aspect of our lives, including our work, knowing that in doing so, we contribute to God's perfect design for creation.